Hey guys, good morning from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Joy here. I'll be doing a fragrance review. Still not fully recovered. As you guys know, I'm going through a little bit sickness. The voice is still not fully there, so I apologize right in the beginning if you have difficulty listening to me or hearing me rather. So today I plan to do a fragrance review on the house of Sean John. And Sean John, actually, I know him through Puff as a Puff Daddy, PDD. He has a lot of names. He changes his names. And this is the first fragrance, and I think perhaps the only fragrance. No, sniffed one other fragrance from this house before. That is called 3 a.m. or something. And then there is I Am King. So those are the two fragrances that I know, but not very familiar to this house. So this fragrance right here is called, that I'm about to review, is called Sean John Unforgivable. Okay, for men. So there's a women's counterpart also. Never smelled it. So this fragrance, it's known to be a clone of Millesime Imperial by Creed. So I recently got the bottle of Millesime Imperial 2008, sort of like the good batch with a good lasting power. I plan to review this also, but today I'll give you a little bit of comparison with this one, and also it gets a little bit comparison to this one, Love and Luck by Ed Hardy, Christian ODJ. I don't know what is the house called, but Love and Luck basically. So this one I reviewed before, one of my oldest fragrances. And I'll also compare a little bit to one of my Manceras. This is called Wild Fruits. So this is known to be a Silver Mountain water clone. But I'll let you know what is the correlation between this and Sean John. Sorry. So yeah, I have that dry down on the paper for about an hour or so. So this fragrance, let me tell you what is all about. Is it worth the looking at? Hold on. Sorry, forgot to get the papers. I will spray it for the top note as well. I'll let you know how it smells. So let's review. Let's start the review. So basically, this fragrance, first thing, credit goes to brother Parvez, who's lending me this fragrance. Thank you, Parvez bhai. This is not my bottle. So I've been keeping it for some time, testing it. So this video review is courtesy of Parvez bhai. Second thing is this fragrance. It's a designer fragrance. It comes in, I think, two bottle sizes, smaller and bigger. Some of the flankers known for as fresh. There's a fresh version, some black version. There is one multi-platinum version which I know from Mark's channel. He said that word that is actually gonna cost you a liver or something, because that's very expensive. So Sean John, he's a celebrity, he's a musician, he's a singer, rapper. So he's a celebrity fragrance basically. Those are the basic things, and the prices used to be very expensive, $85 or so. Now it's coming down more towards $45 to $55 for a big bottle like this. Okay, so here you go, the box. This is very simplistic, got nice lines here, and golden and black, looks very handsome. 125 mil in this box is pretty nice. I really like this box, rather nice detailing everywhere. So that's the box. Sorry. And bottle here, actually I seen this bottle before. When I saw it like 2016, I had different kind of casing that I saw in the shop. It used to come in a small casing that is the cover photo or thumbnail rather. So it used to be inside that box, sort of like casing, and then the regular box. So the newer ones, they do not give you any casing, right? Just the box and the bottle. So this looks kind of simplistic, but looks, I think it's well done. The bottle is pretty well done. It looks very not overdone. Nice sort of a gold cap. It has detailing up there. It says Unforgivable by Sean John. Bottom is your sticker and whatnot. So I think the cap, you can pick it up. It's not click on, but I think it's quite snug fit. Okay, so nice. Not very heavy cap, thin cap, plastic. So inside the sprayer also got detailing. I think these are good sides of this fragrance. Okay, so let's spray this. Let's show you the sprayer, how it sprays. Sprayer is okay. Okay, let's see. Can you see? Yeah, I think one is okay. So when you spray for the first time, give it some waft, like in the air. Do not always smell up close moment you spray it, or do not rub in your skin. Just my two tips, because when you do rub, it kills the opening top note very fast. And when you sniff it right away, there are always alcohol in most of the fragrances, which hits your nose and might disturb you, might put you off. So always give it some waft like this. Give it like 30 seconds or so. Maybe 20 seconds is okay. 20 seconds is okay. So when you sniff it first time, many people say this opening is kind of synthetic, okay? And they say this is synthetic sort of fragrance, but it's a good fragrance. What do I feel about that? I think this opening got a little bit of alcohol burst, just 5 seconds or so, it goes away. But what I get from it, the opening, it's actually tons of citrus. It has been reviewed to death, but I'll let you know my thoughts. So what I get from it is oranges, citruses, bergamot, like at least 5 to 6 citruses from it. Okay, so even though it's sort of like a designer synthetic citrus, but it's very pleasant. Okay, and when you sniff it first time, it doesn't smell like Millesime Imperial at all. Many people say they get the vibes of pineapple from it. Um, if you imagine it, yeah, you can sometimes get it, but sort of like a synthetic pineapple note rather. It's not even like Sauvage, like Sauvage has a pineapple note. But this to me comes off as, let's say, a synthetic pineapple note. So mixes with the citrus. So yes, it's there. It's mixed of other fruits as well. It's like a nice mix, sort of fruity opening. So I like that opening a lot, but it's not very strong. It opens up bright. Okay, it opens up fruity, summer like. Imagine like you're in the paradise, not real paradise, but paradise on earth. Like you've gone to tropical areas, you've gone by the beach, holidays, plenty of palm trees around, nice sort of breeze, water everywhere. So that's kind of the feel I get from in the opening. Kind of mouth-watering, kind of citruses, like fruity notes. Okay, so then that's the opening. The mead, I think it goes more towards that Millesime Imperial DNA. Okay, that's where I think it goes close to it, but it's not quite there for me, because I have been owning Millesime Imperial for some time. I did review it before, I tried it before, so I know Millesime Imperial well. So if you ask me, this is Millesime Imperial, first thing, is it a clone of Millesime Imperial? Yes, it is. But the quality of Millesime Imperial is impeccable. I mean, it is not as playful as this one. So in that way, perhaps this is better, okay? Because the opening is much more playful than this one. But this is kind of like more sophisticated. You can tell the quality is better made than this. This smells more natural than this. But compared to the price point, like this is a damn good fragrance, okay? You cannot take away the credit. So I think this smells pretty darn good. It smells about, say, 75% Millesime Imperial to me. So if you have this and this is all you can afford, I think this is actually one of your best bet to get something within this price range that is close to Millesime Imperial. Okay, and it does perform okay. It's not a beast mode fragrance. I would suggest you go like 6-7 sprays with it. On the dry down, I get a little bit of muskiness, a little bit of a tropical vibe that also Millesime Imperial gives. I think a little bit of lavender somewhere there, a little bit of greenness somewhere there. Okay, so it's a ambroxan, ambergris, that sort of feel, but not quite the quality of Creed. So it's fruity, musky, summery, fun, youthful fragrance. I think I suggest this to a lot of youngsters out there. So now, comparison to this, I could have done the comparison video, but I'll let you know here. Love and Luck, on the other hand, this one I got in Malaysia 2016. So this fragrance, it's many people say that it's too synthetic, they don't like it, but check out the price point of it. It's half the price of the Unforgivable. Okay, for the price, I think the bottle looks really awesome on this. It's a pretty cool concept cylindrical bottle, and I think this one, it's kind of more synthetic than Unforgivable. So understood, but on dry down it smells pretty nice actually, to be honest. For the price what you get, it's a real nice fragrance, but I would not put this ahead of Sean John in the kind of quality you get, ahead of this one. This is better. Okay, the last one I'm gonna let you know, because I feel Wild Fruits and this one, they share quite a lot of common DNA, especially the fruity part. But as you can understand, this I really love, and this is actually sort of Millesime Imperial slash or plus Silver Mountain Water clone. On the dry down, this is pretty much Silver Mountain Water. So Wild Fruits, it has that beautiful fruits up there. It smells much more natural than this one, even Millesime Imperial. This smells better than Millesime Imperial in the opening. So I think this is a really beautiful fragrance. It's summery, it's a fruity, citrusy, kind of like two fragrance mixed in one of Creed, right? So I think compared to Mancera, this is not going to beat the Mancera one. But coming back to this, okay? So the dry down, it's pretty nice, but it doesn't last all that long on me, to be honest. So you're gonna expect to get in Bangladesh condition 3 to 4 hours if you go heavy on the shirt or skin. On the skin, it won't last that long. If you stay in the AC office, closed setup, closed sort of environment, it will last about the 3 to 4 hours mark. But since the 125 ml, you can actually afford to do more sprays. So it's okay in that way. So I think I really like it. I really like it. It smells nice, synthetic good, right? So that's the overall impression that I get. Who's gonna like it? Youngsters, as I told you. Anybody, any age can wear this. Casually, you can throw it out. If you're wearing t-shirt and jeans, you can go on the lazy weekends. It's a good weekend fragrance. Going to the mall, gym. It's highly recommended for gym. It will be great scent for gym. You'll smell fresh, clean, sexy. It has a sexiness to it, and a little bit flirty. And it's actually released, if I'm not mistaken, like some 12 years ago. So it smells pretty modern still, right? So it's not an oldie, outdated kind of fragrance. So those are the good points of it. And the price point, I think you're gonna get a very good bargain on this. In the States, perhaps it's cheaper than in Bangladesh, but I highly recommend this. Okay, so if you're looking for something niche quality, this is not it. If you're looking for better quality in designer, I would say Dior Sauvage would be a better pick, with better lasting power, better projection. But for your budget, $50 or less, this fragrance I highly recommend. It's a good fragrance, nothing out of this world, but it's not like average or below average, right? It's above average. So over longevity, I'll give this 6 out of 10. And projection, 6.5. Let's say 6.56. Smell, good, 8. Really good smell. Seasons to wear it, summers and spring. Perfect. Age, any age can wear it, but suggesting to youth, youngsters, schoolgoers, college, university. The uniqueness about it, I think this is kind of like not that unique, because there are a lot of fragrances now that has this DNA. But for a celebrity fragrance, this is not bad. So if you see from that angle, this is a good fragrance. Overall, this fragrance, I'm gonna give it, like, if I'm really honest, considering everything, I'll give this a solid 7.5. Considering that the price point, 125 ml juice for a celebrity fragrance, how good this smells, and it does bring you compliments. I think you're gonna get compliments, easy to wear. For all that, that's the mark that I'm gonna give this. Okay, if it lasts a little bit longer, it would get 8. That's my review on Sean John Unforgivable. Check out this fragrance. It's still available in the market at a good price. That's all I have for you today. Perhaps later I will do a review on a female fragrance today, right? That's what I plan to do if the voice is still there. Everybody have a nice day. I'll talk to you soon. Bye bye.